Welcome back to Tennis Gaming Arena. Today we have live sim on AO Tennis 2. Jessica Pegula versus Elina Svitolina. Final of the Dubai Tennis Championships 2026. Pigula is chasing that long-awaited WTA 1000 title after another deep run built on elite returning, steady depth, and ruthless consistency. Svitolina is chasing history, aiming for a third Dubai crown, powered by world-class defense, big point toughness, and a finals record that screams belief. Stay locked in, because this final is all about pressure games, deuce battles, and who has more left in the tank after a heavy week.
Deuce. Advantage.
Pigula holds after 2 deuces. She leads 1-0. Svitolina hits 40 and drags it deep twice. But Pigula survives the opening nerves with steady first strike patterns and calm defense. Early message, rallies will be long, and every service game could become a test. Question for you. Does Svitolina's first service game stay clean, or do we see deuce pressure again right away as Pigula steps in on the return?
Love 15. 15 more. Thirty 15. Thirty over.
Svitolina holds, score 1-1. Pigula reaches 30, so the return pressure is real, but Elina closes the door with composed placement and patience, refusing to donate cheap points. This is classic Svitolina tennis. Absorb, redirect, then choose the right moment to attack. Now Pigula serves again with the set still even. Do you think this next game reaches deuce? Or can Pigula get a calmer hold before the pressure cooker really heats up?
Fifteen all. 30 all. Deuce. Quiet, please. Advantage, Svitolina.
Svitolina breaks after Deuce. She leads 2-1. Pigula reaches 40, but Elina wins the biggest points and steals the return game. A massive swing because Pigula usually protects these moments with consistency. Svitolina's defense is forcing Pigula to hit one extra ball, and that extra ball is creating errors. Now Elina has a chance to consolidate. Will she hold comfortably to stretch the lead, or will Pigula punch back immediately and drag this into another deuce battle?
No. Thirty 15. 40-15.
Svitolina holds. She leads 3-1. Pigula only gets to 15, and that's a clean consolidation from Elina, exactly what she needed after the break. The match feel shifts here. Svitolina is dictating with calm patterns, while Pigula is being pushed into riskier finishing shots. Pigula now serves under pressure at 1-2-3. Question: does she settle and hold, or does Svitolina sniff another break and turn this set into a runaway?
15 love. Fifteen all. Quiet, please. Fifteen 30. All. Deuce. Advantage.
Pigula holds after Deuce. Svitolina leads 3-2. Svitolina reaches 40 and forces the squeeze, but Pigula escapes with grit, using depth and placement to avoid getting trapped in endless defense. That hold matters because it stops the set from slipping away completely. Pigula is still down a break, but she's alive. Now Svitolina serves with the chance to reassert control. Do you see a quick hold to 4-2-2, or does Pigula create pressure and threaten the breakback?
Fifteen love. Fifteen all. 15-30. Thirty over. Thirty, 40.
Pigula breaks, score 3-3. Svitolina gets to 30, but Pigula finally converts return pressure into a break and the set resets completely. This is Pigula's identity. Keep the ball deep, take time away, and force the opponent to win the point again and again. Momentum swings back to neutral, and now every game feels like a coin toss. Pigula serves next. Do you think she consolidates cleanly, or does Svitolina immediately drag her into deuce and strike back?
No. Quiet, please.
Svitolina breaks. She leads 4-3. Pigula reaches 30, but Elina steals the game with smarter rally selection, extending points until Pigula finally presses. That's a veteran break, not flashy, just suffocating. Now Svitolina has the lead again, and the set is tilting her way. She serves next to consolidate at a critical moment. Question: does Elina hold comfortably to 5-3, or does Pigula find one more push and create a deuce fight that brings the break back into play?
Love. 30 love. Love.
Svitolina holds. She leads 5-3. Pigula only gets to 15. And that's a strong consolidation that puts Elina one game from the set. When Svitolina holds this cleanly, it usually means she's reading the return patterns and landing first serves with purpose. Pigula now serves to stay alive. And those are the toughest games because the scoreboard adds weight to every point. Do you think Pigula forces deuce here, or does Svitolina sniff the finish and attack early to close the set?
Love 15. Love 30. Fold!
Svitolina breaks to love. She wins set 1. 6-3, Pigula gets shut out on serve at the worst time, and Elina closes the set with ruthless efficiency. That final break is a statement. Svitolina's defense and timing are controlling the match, and Pigula couldn't find the depth she needed to reset rallies. Set summary: Elina wins the big points, especially the deuce games, then finishes clean. New question for set 2. Does Pigula respond fast with return pressure, or does Svitolina keep rolling?
30 love. Thirty 15. Forty 15. Thank you.
Svitolina holds. She leads 1-0. Pigula reaches 15. But Elina starts the set calmly, keeping her structure and refusing to let Pigula jump on the second serve. After taking set 1, this is exactly how Svitolina builds momentum. Steady holds that force the opponent to press. Pigula now serves to answer, and she needs a clean response to stop the drift. Question: do we see Deuce pressure again on Pigula's serve, or can she get a quick hold and reset the energy?
Love. 15 all. Fifteen 30. Thirty all. One. 30-40. Svitolina is challenging the call on the left service line. The ball was called in. 2 challenges remaining. Deuce. Advantage, Svitolina.
Forward!
Svitolina breaks after Deuce. She leads 2-0. Pigula reaches 40 and forces Deuce. But Elina steals it anyway, and that is crushing because it's the same story as set 1. Pigula earns chances. Svitolina wins the last points. Now Svitolina is up a break and the scoreboard pressure is massive. Pigula needs to respond on return immediately. Question: will Pigula push Elina's next service game to Deuce and threaten a breakback, or does Svitolina consolidate and start running away with the match?
Love 15.
One!
Oh. 30 all. $30-40. Deuce. Thank you.
Out!
Advantage. Advantage. Deuce. Advantage, Svitolina. Quiet, please. Advantage.
Fault!
'Pigula breaks after 5 deuces. Svitolina leads 2-1. What a marathon! Elina reaches 40, they cycle through Deuce 5 times, and Pigula finally breaks, refusing to let the match slip quietly. That's Pigula toughness. Keep asking the question until the answer cracks. This break is huge for belief, because it proves Pigula can win the longest pressure games too. Now Pigula serves to level the set. Do you think she rides this momentum into a steady hold, or does Svitolina drag her right back into a deuce trap?
Out!
15 all. Thank you. Fifteen 30.
Foul!
30 over.
Pigula holds score 2-2. She keeps Svitolina to 30 and levels the set, a strong consolidation after that brutal return game. The match is now back to a knife edge, and you can feel how important first serves are becoming, because when rallies extend, both players defend well and small margins decide everything. Svitolina serves next with a chance to stop the Pigula run. Does Elina respond with a clean hold, or does Pigula's return pressure keep rising and push this into another deuce battle?
Love. 30-15. Quiet, please.
Foul!
Svitolina holds. She leads 3-2. Pigula only gets to 15, and that's a calm response from Elina. Exactly what you do after losing a marathon service game earlier. She shortens points, lands first serves, and doesn't let Pigula build the wall. Now Pigula serves again with the set tight and momentum fragile. Question: can Pigula hold comfortably 2-3, 2-3, or will Svitolina's return game create 40 and force another deuce fight that swings this match back in her favor?
Love 15.
Foul!
Love 30. $15-30. 30 all. Forty, 30.
Pigula holds, score 3-3. Svitolina reaches 30, so there's pressure, but Pigula survives with disciplined placement and a steadier rhythm, refusing to donate errors. This set is turning into pure nerve tennis because every game feels like it could flip with one loose point. Svitolina serves, and Pigula will want to step in and attack early to create break chances. Question, will this next game reach deuce, or does Svitolina find a quick hold to keep the scoreboard balanced and protect momentum?
No. 30-15.
Whoa!
Deuce. Advantage. Quiet pace. Advantage, Svitolina. Deuce.
Four.
Advantage, Svitolina. Deuce. Thank you.
Four. Out.
Advantage, Svitolina. Advantage.
Pigula breaks after 6 deuces. She leads 4-3. Another epic Svitolina reaches 40. They hit Deuce 6 times, and Pigula finally steals it, a massive turning point because she wins the most brutal game of the match on return. That's endurance and belief, and it flips the pressure onto Svitolina instantly. Now Pigula serves with a chance to consolidate and stretch to 5-3. Question, does Pigula hold cleanly here, or does Svitolina strike back immediately and keep this semifinal in chaos?
15 love. Quiet, please. Fifteen 30.
Svitolina breaks, score 4-4. Pigula only gets to 15, and Elina snaps back immediately, wiping away Pigula's advantage before it can grow. That is top response tennis. Lose a marathon, then come out sharp and take the next return game fast. Now the set is even again, and both players are fighting momentum swings. Svitolina serves next with a chance to lead. Question: does this become another deuce grind, or does Elina hold cleanly and put Pigula under scoreboard pressure again at the business end?
$30-15. Thank you.
Svitolina holds. She leads 5-4. Pigula reaches 30. But Elina closes with disciplined patterns, keeping the ball deep and refusing to open angles for Pigula's. At 5-4, Svitolina is now one game from the match, and Pigula must serve to stay alive. This is the classic pressure spot where nerves show up. Question: does Pigula force her way to deuce and survive, or does Svitolina smell the finish and attack returns early to steal the match right here?
Foul! Punch!
Love 15. Thirty 15. Forty 15.
Pigula holds, score 5-5. She keeps Svitolina to 15 and answers the pressure with a stronghold, a needed reset when the match was on the edge. That's the Pigula trait. No panic, just execution when the scoreboard screams. Now Elina serves with the chance to move back ahead, and Pigula will want to bring return pressure again. Question: will Svitolina's next service game reach deuce with Pigula pushing, or does Elina hold cleanly and put the closing pressure right back on Pigula?
Foul!
Love 15. Fifteen 30. Quiet, please. Thirty all. The receiver is challenging the call on the right service line. The ball was called in. 3 challenges remaining.
Svitolina holds. She leads 6-5. Pigula reaches 30, but Elina holds firm, and now Pigula must serve again to force this set further. You can feel the weight building because both players have been in deuce wars and the legs are heavy, yet the margin is still 1 point here, 1 point there. Pigula now serves under maximum pressure. Question: do we see another deuce game, or does Pigula find a quick hold to take this to a tie-break style finish and keep her final hopes alive?
Foul!
15. $15.30. Thank you. $15.40.
Svitolina breaks. She wins set 2, 7-5, and wins the match 2-0. Pigula only gets to 15, and Elina closes with a sharp return game, refusing to let Pigula extend the set again. After all the deuce marathons, Svitolina finishes the biggest moment cleanly, and that is the mark of a veteran who thrives in tight matches. Match story: Pigula fought hard and won the longest game, but Svitolina owned the biggest points overall and closed better when it mattered most. That's the finish to our live sim on AO Tennis 2. Jessica Pegula versus Elina Svitolina Dubai Tennis Championships 2026 final. What a final story of pressure versus resistance. Pegula's success came when she kept her service games tidy and attacked early on return, turning steady depth into break chances. Svitolina's best stretches came when she stretched rallies, dragged games toward deuce, and forced Pigula to win the same point twice. In a final like this, the match is decided by a few key games, the ones where you either hold your nerve at 40 or you blink first. If you enjoyed this game-by-game style, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your turning point of the match. Was it the first break, the biggest deuce game, or the moment someone served for the set? And tell me the next match you want simulated on AO Tennis 2.